Hello everybody, Amigos TV, welcome back to Dragonfable. We have a couple changes today. We're doing something a little bit special. Today is the gold guide. We are playing in doomed mode on Shadowhunter. Why is this? Why are we playing on doomed mode? Let's go down to the doom mode. These are all the changes. You can pause the video if you want to read it for yourself. We only care about these two lines of text and why some of these quests have been made obsolete. So, gold in the past, you did something fishy for gold, which was relatively easy, an easy Titan fight, but now something fishy, he hits twice as hard, double that HP, your stun duration is reduced to 1. It's really hard. However, Doom mode rewards with 3x gold. This is what we're doing, and that is why something fishy is more or less obsolete by now. You guys smell that? You smell that? Smell that in the air? That is some money coming into your pocket. So, equip an energy weapon. I got a dimensional shifted blade for me at level 70. This is more than enough. Let's go see Ash. Let's go see challenge. What does the challenge look like now? Let's go take a look. Mega Driller. 6,000 HP. 300 to 400 damage with avoidance and crit. Scary. We're not gonna care. I'm gonna show you guys why it doesn't matter even a little bit. So this, of course, is going to become a much longer fight, but for classes that are real strong offensively, you're not going to care. That minus 100 to energy is going to carry you so hard. 2 turns down, he's 1,300 HP in the gutter already. Scale. Of course, this slows it down to quite a bit. Doesn't bother me that much, though. Right, Nova? And now fight's over. You go 2 skills and that's it. Go Hunt. Go Evil's Bane. Then we're gonna go for Finisher if he survives. He barely does. Dragon Attack. Okay, that is the new Mega Driller. 1,400 gold for that. Let's see if we can get the weaker version, the Soda. Mega Driller. Nope. Leave the quest. I really want to show it off. I'm gonna reset until I get it. There he is, Mega Soda. Took me a couple resets. I want to show off both versions. 4,000, much weaker here. We're just gonna burst him down. So of course Soda's gonna hit even harder. And he's got some permanent effects. You don't really have to care about them. You can if you want to. I'm not going to. Fury. Now we're gonna go Hunt into our last hit of Sword. Make as much damage as we can. You can probably do that from the start, actually, and get away with it. Scale. Respect the damage that the Doom Cola can do. And now fight's over. That's it. But one less turn that it takes from Driller to do this fight. 897 from that. And it's decently fast. However, it is not the fastest. What is the fastest? The fastest, can you guys guess? You know what it is. You know where we're going. Come on now. Be real. Shadow of the Wind. We're going straight back to Ninja Arena. Ninja Arena. We are going to keep Ultima on our hand until nuking turn and then swap to Varad for the kill turns. The better your equipment for this, the better the results. Ninja Arena. So you see something like this, you're like, well, that can be scary. It is not scary, and Shadowhunter is uniquely... It's unique. It can handle this fight really well. Mostly because of its auto-crit multi-attack, which we are going to completely abuse of it. We're going to soften up all of these with boost rotation. So you hit the weakest one with your first level of boost. Nova. Now this is a lot slower than it was, but if you have Cthulhu Adept, oh, you're eating good. Cthulhu Adept can still clear this fight in the exact same rotation. It's all within range. You just hit the biggest one. That's 2,400 with your first skill, and then you just nuke the whole board. It's absolutely insane. Gonna go sword combo on this one. You Fury. Then after this turn, we're going to switch to our big damage weapon. As you can see, they hit hard. Over 100 now. Barad. We're not even in the right mode. That's the funny part. I'm going to show you guys why it's obsolete. It doesn't even matter anymore. Same guy again. Scale. They got 16 bonus. Chances are they'll miss. However, some of them now have bonus modifiers. You have to be careful. Target the weakest one. Go Hunt. Go Horde'sbane. Huge damage. Kill with your dragon. One down. Next, please. Silver Bullet and Finisher. Silver Bullet for Jodan. That's him gone. Then we hit the Dual Blade Assassin, and that's the fight. So on Shadowhunter, a bit slower than it used to be, but not by much. Look at this, 3,900 gold. Ooh la la. If you want to use Varadin, you go with guests. I'm gonna show off another fight, but after I've reallocated my stats to int. Since we're using that kind of weapon, we might as well. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit of luck. Get back in there. Can you do it in its entirety with just Varad? Yes, you can. Show it off some more. Show the money. So, what does this mean? It means a lot of quests that give quest rewards that you would sell is obsolete. Things like Potion Mastery doesn't matter anymore. But you can abuse of Doomed mode very well. So, level 1 guys, or what I call level 1, level 2, and level 3, depending on how many enemies there are. This is a level 1 enemy. What does that mean? It means there's only one, and he's got really high HP. We are going to scale here. You'd be surprised by how hard they can actually hit you. I prefer to do it without guests, just so the offense takes a very specific amount of time. Sword again. And then we're going to do a little bit of some Shadowhunter business, and that's it. Go Evilsbane, you go Finisher, that's it, fight over. Funny enough, the only difference in a multi-fight is that you're going to slot in one Horde'sbane. That's the only difference. The rotation is almost the same. Huge damage here. We don't even have offensive gear. Varad is basically our only offense. Look at that, 376 he just hit us for because of berserking. So when there's a couple of them, that boost matters. If you block and you block fully, doesn't matter. 1,300 for that. So on par... No, not on par, sorry. A little bit more gold than the Voltabolt's challenge here. Can we get a double? We get a double. We get to show off all of them. Absolutely phenomenal. So, middle of the bunch, they have middle of the bunch HP. Shield. Nova. Because you're never going to use Mortal's Bane here. There's no point. You can rely on your raw damage. Sword. Fury. Ideally, you would kill them with the sword combo to reduce your turn by 1, but you need like a lot for that. Not critting, of course, sucks, but that's how it's going to be. We're out of shield, we're going to go scale. Ninja Smoke, minus 30 at a hit, doesn't matter. We still have positive bonus, and they do not have... any block. No MPM, no BPD. Heal. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy, then we're gonna move on to the next dude. But we're not gonna kill him with evil. We're gonna go Horde'sbane. One hit. Boom, boom, boom. So why do it this way? Because sometimes you will high roll and you will one-shot this enemy with Evil's Bane. Not always, though. Lash. There you go. That's double. 2,600 gold. We did 3 rounds, and we did a ton of gold here. So it's going to be the new way to farm gold. This does more gold than the Frost Veil quest that gives that sells the weapon for 5,000 every time. This is better. The better your class, the better the results. Raid's Dragon Lord can probably do insane damage here. Chaos Weaver is going to do insane damage here, and Cthulhu Adept is going to reign supreme. It's going to be a good time. However, if you get single enemies, probably Cthulhu Adept is going to fall off maybe a little bit. It's not a class I'm particularly familiar with beyond its nuking capabilities. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!